Hi guys, this is Daisy Tree Horses. A lot of you have been requesting a collection tour, and honestly, my collection is really not that big. Overall, this is the size of my cabinet. Here, let me shut it. Let me turn the screen if I can. Like, that's all I have. So I don't have like a huge collection like some people do, but I really like where my collection's at. So starting up at the very top, we have, I don't know her name right offhand, but I do know she is a portrait of a Mustang. So she was kind of like one of my grails as a kid. Then I got her as an adult, and now I just kind of have her. So then we have a Pepto-Bismol mole, and he's all tacked up. Then we have a Bristol with his little Premier Club. Then we have the new Premier Club that was just released. This Morgan. He is really cute. I was kind of thinking about selling him, but for now he's just kind of living up here with all the other Premier Club buddies. Then we have this custom Lonesome Glory. Then we have this CC Shuffle, the Appaloosa variation. Then we have this guy who is a Peter Stone. His name is 8 Ball. He has like just this really beautiful Appaloosa coat. Then we have my like little bunny conga. I used to have a few more and I sold them. But then there's this girl who I think her name is Born to Play. I can't remember at the moment. Then we have just the original bunny. Then we have Witchy Poo, who is like a witch themed bunny. And then we have Madame Amour, I think. She's an oak. Then we have my dog collection. So these are just my hounds. And then here's just 2 other random dogs and some cakes that I made, and then they just kind of sit there. So one thing that you should know is that I have pretty much all the Breyer dogs, like not all of them, but I have a lot of like the companion dogs. And so they're not going to be in this video. They're going to be boxed up because I don't really have space for them. So, yeah. So we have this guy who, another one of those horses that I always wanted as a kid. I got him as an adult, and then he kind of just sits here. So, I mean, I still love him. He just doesn't show. He's not like mint condition, but yeah. Then we have the Premier Club, full Welsh full. Then we have this really cute walking custom full. We have this horse head medallion. And then we have this little like whip. It's really nice. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. This cute little barrel that's like dirty, so it looks more realistic. Oh, and then here's a picture of me and my dog from when I was younger. Then we have a base to this horse, which I was just putting in her hand for pictures, but this is a Maggie Bennett jumping horse. Ground Zero, I think, is his name. So, yeah, and then we have this little Tot Resin, who's painted to look like my childhood pony Daisy, which is what my studio, I don't have a studio, which is my account is named after. Then we have this little micro mini that's just a little tiny Pegasus. Then we have this little Splash Chip, who I've had for a bit. Then we have like some more little things. So here's like a little unicorn jumping pin that I made, and I have some for sale if anybody's interested. Then we have just like the Breyer cat. We have some beagles. We have another micro mini miniature horse, and then a little full scratching. Then we have this really intense zombie custom. More beagles. This is a custom made sculpture of a GSP. Then we have another little chip. Hagen Reneker, some saddle pads down there. And then that we have another micro mini miniature horse that I just haven't taken out of the box yet. Then we have the Welsh mare from the Premier Club. Sorry if I keep stumbling. I'm so sorry. Then we have 2 custom-made dolls, which are really nice. And then I don't know if I want to take her off. I guess I will set her down. Then here's just like my saddle pad collection. I definitely got rid of a lot of them as I, moved and didn't have like a lot of space. So I just kind of kept some of my favorites. But yeah, they're all super nice. And then that one's probably my favorite, although I don't own their dressage saddle, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. So then moving over here, I just was putting that bridle on her. There's just like a realistic little hose. We have like a little lasso, just a ton of like bridles and just little random things, dog collars. Oh yeah, and then I also have this little mini Winnie custom that I have. And then going down here, we have a glossy Buckeye. Then we have one of the newer released mules with all the pack saddle. I'm still trying to put it on. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot to it, more than I thought. And then usually down here is my diorama for Breyer Fest, but I took it out so like I could finish it before Breyer Fest and hopefully nobody steals my idea. So then we just have this body, which is going to be the main base of my diorama. Then we have this saddle, kind of just sits down here. Then let's see what else. Then we have these 2 big boxes. Those are horses that I sold, which are just kind of waiting to be shipped, or they're being held. Then these are the saddle pads from my last video I made. I guess over here I just have some cuttings from my plants and this little cake that I made. I don't know. Let me see if I can move this out of the way so I can open these drawers. There we go. So in here is where I just keep my all my pony pouches. This all needs to be cleaned out. So if you're wondering why I'm doing a collection tour and my collection looks like a giant mess, it's because this is the only time that I can film it right now. So yeah. So I'm just happy that I can film it now. So then this bottom drawer is kind of iffy sometimes. And then down here is just kind of all my props for photography and stuff. So like here's this cute little ghost costume that I've never used because it doesn't fit any of my horses. Dog house. Just a ton of like Breyer props. Blankets. Jumps. Giant bag of random things. I think, yeah, my Bristol base. Here's kind of where I put all those extra pins. Yeah, so if anybody wants one of these, just message me because I have a lot for sale. Yeah, but then, yeah, nothing really special. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my collection tour. I know it wasn't anything special. No huge collection, but I do really enjoy my small collection. There's a lot of horses that I spent a lot of money on, or I put a lot of time into, like, I don't know. So I enjoy it. So thank you for watching. See ya.